Just seen the SteadiPod, so what did you think?
Awesome. I mean, what can it do? I mean, it does everything. It's a glide cam, baby legs. I mean, you name it, it can do it. It's a harness. You can do self shooting. You can do low to the ground shooting. It's limitless. I mean, it's $100,000 worth of equipment in one piece of equipment.
So I'm Melissa Lane and I just saw the SteadiPod and it is amazing. It's like an all-in-one, anything that you can use to film with. I do wedding videography and I hate switching back and forth between a tripod and a monopod, and I don't have to do that with this. It really could be all-in-one.
We've had SteadiPods for close to 10 years, and we have 2 of them, and with the improvements that he's made on the latest, it looks like at some point we're going to have 3 of them. The great thing about the SteadiPod is it gets that high shot, so when the bride walks down the aisle, we've got that shot, and also when they're dancing, we've got the high shot that we can mix with the close-up the second camera. We love them.
So Bob, you have a SteadiPod. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I've had it for about 2 years now, and I use it for so many different things. Like I use it on my Canon 60D, which is real good. I can also use it for my Panasonic HMC 150, which is a bigger camera. But the nice thing about it is the fact that you can move without trying to figure out what to do. It's easy, and I love it. I even use it for legal depositions because it's a very small footprint. And that's it in a nutshell. It's a great product.
I think the SteadiPod is awesome, primarily because it does what many other things are required to replace it. I have a lot of expensive dollies and a lot of expensive equipment. And as long as I don't need a big camera, this is a solution to many problems and saves a lot of money.
It was amazing. I've never seen a device that has so many different uses. Definitely going to get one. It works great with small cameras like the 5D, and I don't know what I did without it. So I'm looking forward to getting one.
As far as the SteadiPod goes, I'm a camera operator. I own my own business and I work on high-end productions with HMPE. I only got to play with it. I'm actually on set right now. I only got to play with it for about 2 minutes and watch a lot of clips on it, and I think it's pretty incredible. I own glide cams. I played with glide cams, Steadicams, all of it, and it does a number of things that you can't do with any of them. I would buy one instantly.
I've just seen a demo of the SteadiPod. I think it's an amazing new invention. It's very versatile. It's very light, very steady, much better to anything that I have operated before, and the fluid head on it, it's absolutely amazing.
Hi, I'm Tom Gagan. I'm an Emmy-nominated cinematographer on Joseph Rosendo's Travel Scope. I work on a lot of different travel shows, and what the SteadiPod has allowed me to do is to be able to shoot run and gun style, going now. I don't really have time for Steadicam units, gimbal units where I've got to balance. When something's happening now, I know I can just grab the SteadiPod, go get my shot, and it's going to be at least as steady, if not steadier, than some of those other units that cost thousands of dollars more. And one of the things that I really love about the SteadiPod is it is so versatile. I can't do the kind of shots on a gimbal or a Steadicam unit that I can do on the SteadiPod. For instance, being able to put the camera, if I'm in the middle of a parade, way up and be able to boom down on a subject coming by, to be able to lift off and pull out of a big crowd. I can't get that height. With gimbal, all I can do is move back, move forward, move to the side. So it just gives me, especially for the run and gun type of stuff that I do, it just gives me tons of options for getting wonderful shots.
I've just seen the latest demo of the new SteadiPod. I actually have one of the original SteadiPods, and this is my 4th Eddie Barber BarberTech product. And quite honestly, I was really blown away because I came really for just 1 or 2 functions, but after spending time looking at all the things, I think there's 16 different functions. Literally, when they say infinite possibilities, it's absolutely true. If you haven't even looked at it or haven't thought about it, I would urge you to do so. Your value of your production will increase tremendously with not multiple gadgets, but one product.
Hey, I'm Roger Roth, filmmaker, comedian, dreamer, streamer. I've known Eddie Barber since 1994. I produced a music video for him for the band Warrant, and I was always impressed with Eddie and his inventions. He had the original crane, the Barber Tech crane, and all these other great inventions. And over the years, I've just always been impressed. And this year at Cinegear, I saw the SteadiPod, and this was 2 days ago. I'm here right now. I just bought one. Eddie showed me everything it can do, and I am so excited to go use this. And I think I might sell my Reds, not sure. Because it's not even fair what you can get done with these little high-end cameras these days. And with the SteadiPod, it is like, I don't know, I think there's like 20 different things I saw I could use it for out of the gate. Anyways, I'm excited, and I bet you will get a lot of great use out of it if you get one too, and you should.
Hi, my name's Pat Hickey. I'm a videographer in the LA area. I've been shooting video for a long time, and I had a SteadiPod that got stolen, so I had to find a new one. And the new one is so much better. I'm glad it got stolen, frankly. So it has so many features that the other one didn't have. All I can say is it's probably the best tool I have for video shooting. It's just a magic tool, and I love it.
It's amazing. I've been in the film business for 27 years. I've seen all kinds of fantastic technology, and for what it does, and I've only seen a quarter of what it does in person, for what it does, it's an amazing product. Especially with all the gimbals and all the Steadicam rigs I've seen, something that's this simple and this easy to use. I mean, I learned to use it in 20 seconds, and it was a pretty incredible piece of technology. So I highly recommend it. It's a great thing to have in your kit, especially if you're an independent filmmaker, and you can just throw it in the back of your car. Now you have a really expensive Steady rig. But if you get a chance to check it out, look for them on the web, and check out the SteadiPod because it's amazing.
Go. Ron Vidor, 40-year plus Steadicam operator. You got a couple of SteadiPods. What do you think of them?
After my first Steadicam shot on a major feature in 1976, close to the time Garrett Brown was doing Bound for Glory, this is the best that I've ever ran into. It is so phenomenal. You can balance it in seconds and fly with it all day. Takes extra lightweight, easily balances, does all the moves that a Steadicam can practically do, and it's instantaneous. I just love it. If you're a Steadicam operator, you really know how to fold into this in less time than others.
Thanks, Ron.
Check it out. Steadicam, got look out. Tell me.
Happy George.
All right. Yeah. Hey, look, he's filming him.
What do you know is $1.99?
Yeah, Steadicam coming. SteadiPod, look out. George, too.